Hi people, I'm back. I don't know, you got the notification. Right, it seems to be working a little bit better now. Is it still lagging or is it okay? Trying to check on my phone as well. Because you actually can't see yourself. You just can't see yourself. So I don't know what I look like. Right, are we still lagging or is it okay now? Now is the audio. Let me turn this up. Is it better now? Or is it too loud? Right, I need to get this in front of me so I can see what I look like. Hey guys, guess what? I look like a crackhead today. It is still lagging, isn't it? I don't know why. I'm right next to the Wi-Fi thingy. I'm right next to it, so I don't really understand why. I don't know. I don't know. And then he says, use banners to summarize your. I swear, I will get better at this. I will definitely get better. But it's hard. It is high speed. It is high speed, so I don't really know what the issue is. Um, I don't know. So I'm just going to have a sip of my wine. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, hi Turbo. What device are you running this on? On my MacBook Air. So that should work, right? And I'm using StreamYard. Um, but yeah, I mean, you guys, this is really last minute, and maybe I will have to just. Phones don't have a lot of processing power. No, I'm not. I'm not using a phone. I'm on my laptop. Turbo with your onion rings. Hi DB. Yeah, it is lagging. I'm sorry for this, but if we were to do more live streams, what do you think I should be getting in terms of, I don't know, computer? I don't know. I know nothing. I fully rely on you. Can you set your camera to capture lower quality video? How do I do that? Because when I checked, it just said 4K. I'm not entirely too sure. I'm not too sure. I will have to look into these things. It's very high resolution. Yeah, it's not letting me take it down. That's the thing. I've already checked. It's forcing me. The resolution full high, and it won't let me change it. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay. I can do standard definition. Let's see if that helps. Right, is that any better? Are we better now? Is that better? So you sorted it all out. It's all down to you, that she's Danish, Nick. It's all down to you. Much better. Right, okay. Right, so we're getting there. We are getting there. So I'm gonna get rid of this now because I don't need to hear myself. I don't need to hear myself. Seems fine. The audio is static though. Right, so I'm using this micro. I don't know if I should just not use one. Do you want me to try both? See what works best? I can literally just disconnect it and try with the normal micro. What would you guys prefer? All right, let me check that. This, or do you prefer with the micro? That's better? Okay, so you can hear me fine. Right, we are getting somewhere. I'm good to go. Okay. So what are we doing? Are we talking about crypto? Or are we just are you just helping Charlie? Because I'm a little bit nervous, I have to say. I'm very nervous. I've never done that before, and there is how many people? 15 people watching. Turbo, you're just here to look. Well, guess what? Me too. I'm just here to look. Look at what? I don't know. I can't really see myself. So yeah, so what have we got? Are we up or are we down? Have you guys been checking what's been going on recently? The last couple of days? What's going on? Crypto and food. Yeah, well, we will talk about food if you want, because as you know, I'm French and we are known for food. Turbo, yes, we are up. In fact, Bitcoin is up 3%. Now, why are we up slightly? Oh, Red Bull. You guys. Do you know, it's really hard to read the comments and to also try and be serious. And this is too bright, actually. Now that I've changed the resolution, this feels too bright for me now. Makes me look, this light just makes me look like a ghost because I'm so pale. Yes, so Bitcoin up 3%. With the drop in the oil price, so that was a good surprise. We're not expecting that. The super chat, I don't have that set up just yet, unfortunately. I need to look into it. I need to sort this out. Like I said, I've never done a live stream before, and honestly, it is a bit of a minefield. It's really difficult to actually figure everything out, and I have a lot of respect for Chris for doing this so many times, because it's just not easy at all. It's not easy. Yes, so there was an announcement from the G7 and from the International Energy Agency. Have you heard about that, guys? They've released 400 million barrels of oil from the reserves. He's speaking French in the chat. Twinsy35, bonjour madame, c'est une belle journée pour crypto. There you go, you got me to speak French reading that. What else? President Trump has been speaking, and it's been interesting. He was in Miami and he said that the end of the war is actually near. So he said it won't be this week, it might not be next week, but it's going to be soon. So obviously it's been boosting the buying momentum here. It's been quite good. And what else? Have you guys checked the liquidations? Because I have. The heavy short liquidation of the last 24 hours. Have you guys had a look at that? Because we've had 81,675 traders liquidated over the last 24 hours. It was $327 million. Just that. Je suis Charlie. Yeah. Je suis Charlie. Unfortunately, reminds me of something really sad. Je suis Charlie. Very close to home, seeing Je suis Charlie, and for a very long time, Je suis Charlie was obviously quite important. Something that a lot of French people just kept saying, you know, cheese is Charlie, or are we doing a nice Spartacus thing? What does that mean? Yes, it was about the Charlie Hebdo attack. I think it was it 2015, 2016, I think. And yeah, it was absolutely horrific and very close to home. My parents live in the south of Paris. So obviously very close to home. And unfortunately, it was just the start of many attacks around the Paris area. There were attacks in Brussels as well, in Belgium. So yeah, really difficult. But when it all happened at Charlie Hebdo, everyone just started saying Je suis Charlie, you know, Je suis Charlie. It just became a thing. So I'm actually quite proud that, you know, people have been calling me Charlie. Actually, nobody here calls me Charlie. It's just you guys. I'm just Charlotte. But I love that I'm being called Charlie. Also, I'm being called Chuck, Chucky, and Chuckles. Hi, Chris. Have you landed? I hope that the weather in San Antonio is great. We had a bit of a struggle at the start of the stream, because basically nothing was working, but I think it's a bit better now, and thanks to Nick. Nick sorted it all out, so it's happening. But I don't know how you do it. I keep getting distracted by all the comments. Josh, you know me as Charlotte, and it will stay that way. Yes, you can call me Charlotte. You can call me Charlotte. Obviously, we know that Chuckles is Compo's favorite, so Compo, I don't think can be there just yet. But if Compo can join us live, hi Compo. Good. Well, it's nice. It's weird to see you there. It's like, it's different. Chris Fax is here to actually listen to my crypto news. I was just saying that Bitcoin is up 3%. But why are we talking about Bitcoin, right? We need to talk about Dogecoin. Go Celtics. Well, go Celtics. I know someone who would say go Spurs. Go Spurs. Yeah. How many people have we got in the chat? 18 people. You're on the other side now. Are you wearing green though? That is the question. We want to know if you're wearing green. If you're going to be sitting next to him and wear green. Ooh. Also, yeah, drinking wine. So, are you guys having a drink as well, or is it just me? I mean, it is quite late here, I guess. It's almost 8:30. 8:30? So I guess it's time for a wine, and it's my first stream. Green shirt. Well, we will expect a photo of that green shirt. We want to see it. Where's the game? In San Antonio, Texas. Yeah. Chris has flown there to go to the game with Vine. That's interesting. You don't drink. Yeah, do you know what? I don't drink a lot. But a bit of red wine every now and then is lovely. And Nick, 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3. Yeah, do you know what? I do like tequila, but then I just thought it might not be good to drink heavily during my first live stream. I don't think it will work really well. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a good time. I hope you guys have a good time, and you'll have to tell us how it goes because you've never met him before, so that's quite a big thing, isn't it? You're meeting up with a total stranger in San Antonio. You traveled all that way to meet up with a stranger. We're watching Charlotte drink wine. Yes. Yes. I am drinking wine. Yeah, I used to drink a lot more too, Turbo, but to be honest with you, at some point you just got to think, well, you've got to think about your health, don't you? You want to make sure that you're not just drinking every day, and it just damages the body too much, and on top of it, it just makes you really fat. Yeah, I mean, I was quite big myself. I have lost a lot of weight, and I'm very careful with my alcohol intake now because I obviously don't want to put all the weight back on. So yeah. Just keep reading the comments. I honestly don't know how Chris does it. I guess you get used to it, but we can talk about Aston Villa visiting Old Trafford on Sunday. Yeah, we could. Do you know what? I haven't really been following football recently. I've just not had the time. I've been way too busy. And yeah, just literally I go to work, come home, watch the live streams, and then I just go to bed. I've just not had the time to follow any football whatsoever. But maybe you can give us the updates, so maybe you'll keep an eye on that as well. Turbo, I just got. In fact, I can do this. I think I can show them on there. Yes, that's great. Yes, you just got tired of it. Still healthy. It made me crooked and walk silly. It made you talk crooked and walk silly. Yeah, it can do that sometimes. It can do that sometimes. Yes, you get used to talking after streaming for a while. Well, I hope so, because right now I'm struggling to talk about crypto and read all the comments. But I have to say, I do understand now why you do the crypto news first and then the Q&As, because, you know. Show us the charts. So I can't show the charts. I've not figured how to do that. I'll have to get Chris to help me. However, I can give you some updates on on Dogecoin, because obviously it's our favorite. Is it? Is everyone still liking Dogecoin, or have you all gone to the dark side and started liking XRP? What are we liking? Still Dogecoin? My bar more Doge is yeah. Not selling, not selling either. I'm addicted to Dogecoin. Okay, so I think we're still big on Doge. Yes, so Doge has been nearing the key resistance zone today. However, with all the announcements, the meme coin's been showing early signs of stabilization as crypto markets attempt to recover. So that's quite good. We're still mildly bearish, I would say. But we're getting there. Turbo and speed. I need to stop reading those comments. I really can't do both. Yeah, the immediate resistance is at around 9.1 cents, with support closer to 8.9 cents at the moment. And with the failure to support, that would expose us to the 8 cents area. And I think it would extend to a broader downtrend, really. I really can't do both. I can't talk about crypto and read the comments. $0.10. But just right now, we're not talking more like 9.1 cents, the immediate resistance. Oh, thank you. I can't really see myself, so it's difficult. I thought I'd be able to see myself, like, you know, when you do video call. I thought that's what it would be like, but it's just not quite the same. Yeah, so I've been having a look at what some crypto analysts have been actually saying about Dogecoin. I have no idea what Chris says because I never watch him, I never listen to him, so I can't quote him. But we've got early charts noted that crypto has been consolidating in a descending triangle since mid-January. And it's signaling a potential bearish trend continuation, and that it could be around the corner, really. So that's quite interesting because he thinks that Doge is setting up for a 30% move to the downside, and that it could be targeting 6 cents. So we have been saying something quite similar, really, but I think Chris was more thinking about 6.5 cents. I think that's right. I think you've mentioned that before, and maybe more towards the summer. But obviously, it's difficult to actually plan it. What am I doing here? 6, 7. Behave, Chris. Is now a good time to buy Dogecoin? Well, I cannot tell you what to do. I cannot tell you. In fact, I need to show the comments where I'm doing this. So we're going to show this one first because, you know, we have to. Is now a good time to buy Dogecoin? And you're calling me Charlotte. Do you know, people only call me Charlotte when I'm in trouble, really. Is now a good time to buy Dogecoin? Well, I can't tell you what to do, but all I can say is you buy on a red candle and you sell on the green. Yeah, exactly. It's totally rigged. 6, 7. 6, 7. Now we have Trader Tardigrade. I never know how to say that name. Tardigrade. Who's a little bit more optimistic, and he says, if you zoom out on the chart, on the Doge chart, it suggests that the meme coin's broader perspective appears, are you ready for this? Insanely bullish. Insanely bullish. I mean, don't we like to actually hear that? It's insanely bullish. Yep, yep. And he highlighted a massive bullish pennant on the monthly chart, signaling a major breakout. I want to see that breakout, guys. I really, really do. What are you guys saying? Let's do a giveaway. Maybe Chris will win. Yeah, do you know what? I've not had the chance to look at giveaways. How do I actually do that? I'm going to have to look at this, and maybe during the next live stream I can actually organize a giveaway. How would that sound? Hi, Gappy. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you all. So I was saying about Mr. Tardigrade that according to the chart pattern has been forming since 2021, the 2021 breakout, and crypto has retested and held the lower boundaries as support twice over the last 5 years, leading to major rebound after each retest. Now, Doge has retested this level a third time, managing a monthly close around the lower boundary in February. And he says that this has set up a potential price rally. If history repeats, it's always the same. If history repeats. Now he says, when this breaks to the upside, expect a massive surge. The setup is ready, you guys. That's what he says. The setup is ready. So we will see. What are you guys thinking? Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Very handsome indeed. Oh, well, well, well. Who have we got here? Is that a new person in the stream? And it's another woman. It's another woman. I'm not alone anymore. Who is this? I think she's French. I think she's French. And I think she doesn't know that much about crypto, but I think we need to show her what it's like to buy crypto, to invest in crypto. This is my best friend, and she's here to support me tonight because she knew how nervous I was, and she thought she'd come and say hi. So please, can everyone say hi to my friend Ziggy Stardust? Hello. I said I would introduce her to you all. Because I've spoken about you to her quite a lot, and she knows that those live streams mean a lot to me. I wanted her to be part of it. So everyone say hi to my best friend. We've known each other since we were 18, and I'm 36 now, so it's been quite a while. See, people are saying hi to you. She's French as well. So I think actually you should all say bonjour. Actually, bonsoir, because it's the evening, you know? I'm 40, don't worry, it gets worse. Does it though? Because I heard that, when you turn 40, actually, it's quite nice. But it's quite nice that, you just don't care as much about what people think. People seem to be quite happy in their 40s. That's what I've noticed. But you tell me, is it worse? I wake up with pains in new places now. What kind of places? What kind of places? Lolo avec, turning 40 this year. When is your birthday? We need to have like a little chart or something, or diary with all the birthdays, because actually we've got Turbo's birthday as well coming up in April, right? Am I right? April? Yeah, it's your birthday soon. Yeah, we need to take notes, definitely. You're not telling, not even the month. You're 43 and feel 12. Well, I guess there's some positive in that, right? Yeah, 40 plus has been awful health-wise. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm 43 in June. When I was younger, I thought at 40 I'd feel old, but you don't yet. It's interesting that you're born in June, because Mr. Chris Bax recently said that nothing good happens in June, because it's my birthday in June as well, on the 2nd of June. And he said that nothing good happens in June. So, yeah. Chris, I told you, I will never forget that you said that. When in June? Mine is on the 2nd. I might be a proud Speedo Club member at 60, I think. You and your Speedo, Nick and Turbo. I mean, when we have the Dosh party, I just want to see you and your Speedo, both of you. Both of you, definitely. 49 in July for me. And then, be the big 50 for you, DB. The older you get, the more you style it. But do you go for pink Speedo? Is that what you do? Stem, baby. It means I love you, baby. I love you too, darling. In case you guys wondered what JTM means, it means I love you in French. I will stop styling my Speedo when I become an old man. Then I will just go commando. Okay. Okay. Don't forget the onion rings. My birthday is June the 6th. Oh, yeah. So quite close. Gemini. Look at that. All the Geminis. We're supposed to be really bad people as Geminis. June's bad for crypto, just fine for Doge lovers though. Yeah. No, you said that June is just bad. Bad for me as well. Bad for my birthday, you said it. I will never forget. Hey, Ossie, you made it. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Neon green and neon pink. Yeah, I can totally picture it, and I think it would look great. I really think it would look absolutely amazing. It would look great. I think the Doge party. That's what we want to see. We want to see you wearing that. Yes, it's lovely. He said he would. He's been really supportive towards me, doing this live stream. Like I said, we had a bit of it was a little bit hard at first. People couldn't hear me properly. There was an issue with the video, but we sorted that out, which is great. And it's nice to see Chris here. Chris is in San Antonio at the moment to meet up with Ryan 365. I even have a pink Speedo with a brown racing stripe, not strip. I mean, you sound like you have a fair collection of Speedo. Is it some kind of fetish or something? Lol. Never forget the onions. Never. With the burger, we will talk about food soon. I think we need to have Speedo trunks. You guys. Of course, supporting Degen Charlie. Yes, always. And I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's lovely to be trusted with all of these guys. Yeah, because able to buy the lows in June, wait a few months and get that pump. Yeah, exactly. Buy in the summer, wait for the bull run and sell. See, my only problem is that I take a lot of screenshots and I don't actually sell. So it's about learning to take profits along the way, I guess, and it's something that Chris has been telling us for quite a while. And I'm going to do that next, so then I won't have to wait for another 4 years. Chronic together, I think this is a new one as well. I think that might be a woman too. Greetings from San Antonio. Hi, lovely. What up, Chris? Hey, hey. Been collecting them since I was 4 years old. Yeah, I mean, good for you. Good for you. You'll have to take photos of your collections and you'll have to post that on Chris Back's community so we can all see it. I am here at the Alamo. What is the Alamo? Is it a restaurant? Is it a bar? Remember the Alamo. Have you been? Or you'll have to tell me what it's like. Way too much construction around here. Very noisy. Yes. Yes, I mean it's not. Is it not noisy in Boston? I took all screenshots, didn't sell. Yeah, and you're not alone. I did the same. Quite a few of us have done that too. We've taken screenshots and we didn't take any profits. But I think that's a difficulty, isn't it? Because you just think that the price is going to go higher. You think, well, what if I sell now and then it keeps going higher and higher, but then you've missed out. But ultimately, then if the prices don't go up, then you end up with nothing, and you end up having to wait again because obviously we don't sell on the red. We call Speedo budgie smugglers. Oh, that's hilarious. Banana hammock. If it's worth taking a screenshot of it, it's worth taking a little profit. I totally agree. I totally agree. But it takes a lot of discipline to get to that point, though, and that's the thing. If you're a bit of a degen, it's a bit harder, It's like gambling. Did I say gambling? Did I say casino? Did I say slot machines? Nope. I'm not going there. I will sell my collection for Dogecoin. I would sell my soul for Dogecoin Turbo. I would sell a kidney. I would sell my soul. You name it, I sell it. The Alamo, where an epic battle went down in Mexico and Texas. Oh, I didn't know. I don't really know much about that. Coloran, keep up the good work, Chuck. Oh, thank you. And I hope you have a lovely day, Gappy. True, Charles. Yeah, you gotta take profit. See any road runners yet, Chris? Road runners? What do you mean by that? I don't do profits in my household. No, DB, just a lot of tour groups here. I mean, San Antonio is lovely, isn't it? So I'm not surprised. But there are quite a lot of tour groups. Chris, how long are you out there for? I think it's a short one for you, Chris, right? Don't think you're staying there long. Are you going back? You're leaving tomorrow? I think you're just going for the game, aren't you? I think. Everybody put Dogecoin in the chat. Everybody, Dogecoin. Dogecoin. There's another word that I like to say in the chat too, and you know which one, and it's definitely not in the naughty list. I usually sow them in the Leon Creek area if Ryan is near there. I have no idea. We'll have to ask him. I think he mentioned that he had some meetings, so I don't think he'll be able to attend the live stream. UTSA Roadrunners. Not too sure what that means. Dogecoin. A roadrunner is a bird. Oh, right, I see. See, that's where it's a little bit difficult for me being French, because obviously I speak really good English, but ultimately there are certain things I don't know, and especially names of animals. Dogecoin, let's go. Where is everyone here from? I am in eastern Washington state, the desert side of the state. Yeah, where's everybody from? Where are you all? Where are you all from? I'm from Manchester, England. So it's a really small country, and it always rains. It's always windy. Actually, there is a storm at the moment. It's super windy. But I am originally from France. What about you guys? Dogecoin. It's super rigged. It's super rigged. It really is super rigged. We know that. It's always been super rigged. Dogecoin. Dogecoin. I will be back in Boston mid next week. Yeah, I think you're going somewhere else after San Antonio, aren't you? You're going to get some sun. Dogecoin. And more Dogecoin. Right. This entire week also enjoyed. Yeah, I think it's well deserved. An entire week off and fully getting some sun would be nice. Chris, make sure you take pictures of the river walk, and post them to your community chat so Charlie can see how beautiful it is. Yes, I already know how beautiful that is. I already know. I already know. It is really beautiful. It's nice to go for a walk there. Lots of restaurants and the river as well. It's lovely. It does look a bit artificial, though, I have to say, but that's just my opinion. Roadrunners are very cute. Well, I shall have a look online and see what they're like. So, is it just that you've got a lot of them in Texas? Because I've really never heard of them before. So, I wonder if they're common here in Manchester. We have roadrunners here in Cali. As you know, Nick, I've never been to California, but I'd really love to. That would be lovely. Vacation time, well deserved. Well deserved. You always do so much for us alongside your work as well. So yeah, I think it's well deserved. Definitely, you enjoy yourself. Make sure you take some photos and show us, especially if it's food. You know we have to see the photos of the food that you eat. It's very important you share with us. We're your family. It's a big family, but we need to know. We need to know. Dogecoin. They are adorable. What is it about them that you like? I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of birds. You know, I don't know. They're nice, but I don't know. They're birds. But maybe I'm not so much of a animal person. I love my cat, and in fact, my cat was here early on. I was hoping that she would show up, because obviously we missed the Pax cat, and I thought maybe she would just come down and say hello. I'm in so-called San Diego area. I'd love to go to San Diego. They always look so cool in films and things like that. California. Do you know, it just sounds so nice. It just sounds so nice. And so much cooler than just Manchester, England. Manchester is so grey. It is cool. It's a really cool city, but it's just so grey. South Bend, Indiana. I really need to go and visit all these places. I can't even really put them on a map at the moment. I'm getting better, but it takes time. Boston. I know Boston. Someone else lives there. Oh, and look at what we've got here. Lille, France. This is where we grew up, in Lille. We grew up in Lille, went to school together. Cincinnati. Nice. Do you know, next time I'm going to have a map in the background, so I can just point. It's like, yeah, that's there, that's there. 1 hour east from South Bend, Indiana. You're in the US. You posted a pic of your dinner last night with Miss Chris Pax in the North End. Yeah, you had some carbonara, didn't you? You had some pasta. It looked absolutely lovely. Nice to meet one of Charlotte's friends. Yes, she's actually my best friend, not just a friend. She's my best friend. And I've been telling her all day that I was just so nervous about doing this tonight. And she decided to come and support me. And, you know, Good day, Chris Pax. Did you pay with Doge? That's a good question. Did you pay with Doge? And mainly, when are you going to be able to use X money? And using Doge, using X money. Have you seen that it's quite a lot of people have been trialing it, and I've seen all this stuff on X about X money, and I would love to use it. How do you all feel about it? Would you use it? Would you use X money, or do you not like the idea of it? Do you want to just stick to what you know? Cali is the best state, the people not so much. Why? What is wrong with the people there? Are they not nice? Are they not polite? California used to be great, but not so much now. You need to tell me why. I want to know why. I have a ragdoll Lynx point, totally spoiled. Kitty. Oh. We do like the cats, don't we? I was hoping she would come down, actually, so she could come and say hi. She was there earlier on. She was playing with all the cables, and she was just, she's being a bit of a pain, but I think she's gone upstairs to sleep, actually. I live in Cali. It's too expensive, but it's home. That's it, really. If it's home, and you feel like that's where you actually belong, then that's where you should stay, and you just gotta pay the price. A little east of Chicago, Charlotte. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Chicago also looks really cool. Love to go there, actually. I love Cali, but now there are so many people. I remember when Portland, Oregon was great, but now not so much. Too many people there, eh? Yeah. Well, you want to see what England is like, because England is such a small country, and we've got more and more people here, and it's, yeah, cities are just so full of people, and we just don't have enough accommodation, and oh, it's a nightmare. 77 here in Georgia. Nice day for a bike ride. I don't know what it is here in Manchester. It is, I think it is a little bit colder, and super windy, really windy. I hear you, Turbo. I've never set foot in Portland or San Francisco. Recycle potted media Turbo. Time to go. Have a great rest of the stream. Well, have a lovely time. Have fun. Enjoy the game, and you can tell us how it all went. Look forward to hearing everything. See you soon. Hi, Chuck. Hey all, I'm so late. We're still at work and couldn't tune in. Good to see you, Degen. Lol. Charlotte, yes, that's my name. I'll be listening on my 35-minute drive home now. Shouldn't text and drive. I have cameras on me. Yes, do not text and drive. So thank you for letting me know that you're there. It's appreciated, but do not text and drive. We don't do that. Don't take any risks. See ya, Chris. Oh, no, recycle potted meat. Yeah, he likes it. He likes it. He mentions it all the time. He likes it. What can we say? Yeah, I was in San Francisco in 2012. No, you don't recognize it. I hate it when a place changes like that. You know, it's somewhere that you really like, and then all of a sudden it's just not what it used to be. Sad, really. Later, Chris. Does your friend know the deal you could have made with Elon? What, taking one for the team? No, she does not actually. She does not know. But if you remember, Ryan didn't want me to take one for the team. Ryan said, no, she's not doing this. He said to me, what else do you want me to say? Do you want me to say yes to this? And I said, no. So yes, so Ziggy, the plan was for me to have a baby with Elon Musk. So I would take one for the team, and then I would get him to talk about Dogecoin, because Elon Musk is, well, he does love Dogecoin, and we want him to talk about Dogecoin. We want him to integrate Dogecoin to X money, so the prices can go up. So we thought maybe if Degen Charlie had a baby with Elon Musk, I could just manipulate him a little bit. But Ryan said, no, I don't want you to do that. So I did not do that. Hi, Chris. Drugs and liberal government. Crackheads. Crackheads. Everybody knows it's my favorite word. Bad politics have ruined California. That's sad. But everyone is trying to leave Cali. And where is everybody going? High taxes, decaying cities. Yeah, I think I've seen things like that online, actually. I've seen videos. In some places just really don't look great anymore. Not looked after, and a lot of drugs. You guys over there have a really big issue with drugs. My wife is from Oroville, California, but now it is nothing like small town living. Has it changed that much? Cost of living is very high if you're anywhere near the coast. Yeah, it's the same here. It's the same here. In England, in south of France as well, mainly. I like to go there in the summer, and over the last few years, I've seen the prices just go up so much. It's been absolutely incredible. But I mean, it's beautiful, so I get it, and it's just the market, isn't it? So we don't really have the choice, but it just makes it impossible for people to be near the coast. Walk down the street in San Francisco and someone will smile at you with your own dentures if you don't keep them in your pocket. It is, and that's what we want to see. We want to keep. We want to see Dogecoin holding the support, and then if we just need to see what's going to happen, really. I mean, I feel like I'm saying this all the time. Like I said, some of the crypto experts are actually quite bullish long term. They said that, you know, we're going to see and expect a massive surge, and that the setup is ready. And some others saying that we're going to go lower, and it's coming. Early charts saying that we're going down to 6 cents. So we just need to see. I mean, either way, we know we're not going to see anything amazing. I don't think for the next few months. I think we're going to go down a little bit more, and I think we just need to be patient. Seattle is bad now too. Used to be really nice. I've never been there. Where I live, there's very, very little crime. They would not dare to protest there. That's good. Very little crime is always a positive, isn't it? We live in the country here. We have pigs and shotguns, so the thieves kind of disappeared for some reason. Do you know, I've always wondered what it's like to live in a place where you can actually have a gun. I just found that absolutely crazy, actually. I think it's insane. Could never imagine anything like this here in the UK, in France, where I grew up. Um, I don't know. Part of me thinks that it's great for self defense, but then at the same time, I think it's so dangerous. You know, it's so easily done that you just make a mistake and shoot someone. If I text and drive, I might spill my drink. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Speaking of drinks. San Francisco is the best and worst place I've been to all at once. It's not making me want to go there, I have to say, but I don't know where I'll go next, to be honest. I think maybe France. I think I'm going back home soon. The start of May, I'm going back home to visit my family. Yeah, that'll be my next destination. Nowhere fancy, just home. San Francisco is a place to buy the finest shoes and step on the sidewalk and ruin the greatest shine. Mais il est pas beau, Elon, mais il est riche. So she's saying that Elon is not good looking, but he's rich. I know he's rich, but Ryan said no. What can I, I wasn't going to go against that. Although saying now, maybe I can now. Maybe I can do what I want now. I'm free. Hello, Charlotte. Just dropped by to say hello. Hi, Raiden. How are you doing? It's always nice to see you. Always nice to see you. Thanks for saying hi. We've done a little bit of crypto chat, but I'm not quite Chris. It's actually really hard to do a live stream. I think I totally underestimated what it would be like. But we're getting there. We are getting there. I've already got a card linked to my crypto that I can use to pay for things. At the moment, though, I'm accumulating. Looking forward to X Money Everywhere app and what it brings. Yeah, I also have that. But the only issue with mine is that it will pay using crypto, but it takes the crypto, converts it into fiat money and pays with fiat. It isn't quite the whole purpose of what crypto should be useful, if you know what I mean. I do really like the idea of that, but at the same time, what I'm using anyway, I think it's a bit of a waste to pay using crypto. But I do look forward to X Money too, to be honest. I'm very intrigued by it. It looks really cool. I just love the idea. I mean, we know that there's not going to be, well, we know, as if we know for sure. I know we don't, but he has said that there wouldn't be any crypto to start with. But I think once X Money launches properly, it is going to have an impact on Dogecoin, hopefully. And then we'll just have to see what the future holds. I mean, I'd like to think that Elon is a man of his words, and he will carry on supporting Dogecoin. I really hope so. That would be great. Come on, Elon. It's everywhere. More people, less land. They keep building apartments and stuff. Yeah, it's tricky because ultimately, though, people do need accommodations. There's just not much we can do about it. It's exactly the same here. In the UK, we do have a housing crisis at the moment, and people are really struggling to find places to live. So we just don't have the choice. We have to build more. It better eventually bring Dogecoin. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you guys know that
I am known for like, I do enjoy threatening. So if you want me to have a chat with Elon and say, listen, mate, you have to integrate Dogecoin or else, you know, I like my or else. When people get to thinking men can put on a skirt and go in a woman's restroom, something is rotten somewhere. Well, people do what makes them happy. Went out of Cali on road trip, hit San Diego, Laguna, Santa Barbara, Carmel. I see a Napa in San Francisco. Favorite spot was Santa Barbara, then Carmel by the sea. Napa, how do you pronounce it? You guys keep talking about California, and I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I love the Beach Boys. I really do love the Beach Boys. And one of my dreams is to actually go to California, just drive there by the sea, with maybe like a nice convertible car, and listen to the Beach Boys at the same time. That'll be my dream. Hopefully not coming here. What is crazy is my town improved, more money replaced the riff rafts, and my home value went up 10 times. Lucky. You bought at the right time, and that turned out to be a great investment. Brilliant. If you live somewhere where troublemakers can disappear completely, life is good. I totally agree with you. Exactly. I'm just going to sit back and wait to be broke. I think that's all. That's what we're doing, all of us. Too bad we don't have gators. We don't have them here either. We need Dogecoin to stabilize more to use as a transactional currency. Needs the utility. Yeah, I totally agree. And it's one of the best transactional currency, in my opinion. I actually accept Dogecoin payments at my salon. And every now and then I do have people using Dogecoin through my Doge app. And I love it. And I would love to see more people actually paying using Dogecoin, and especially if you're using my Doge app. I mean, the my Doge app is incredible and very easy to use. LA is noisy, dirty, crowded. Don't recommend for anything really. The Hollywood law is its only attraction. I guess the weather's good too. It is not a place I would actually go to. I think I'd rather. There are other places I'd like to visit. I don't think I'd love to go to LA. San Diego is just the right size. Lots of guns in Texas. Yeah, I heard that actually. It's frightening. It's frightening. I don't know how I feel about that. We can't be without our protection. Thank God for Trojans and Remington. Guns are great. I don't know, I've never had one. As you know, here we just have a very different approach. I've never had one. I can't have any of the fun toys in Cali. Would love to live in free America one day. And where would you go? Where is free America? It will only ruin your shoes if you don't like the urine. The urine? Oh my god. Tap that like button. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you very much. As you know, it's my first live stream. I'm still a little bit nervous. I still don't know what I'm doing. I still can't really see myself. And yes, if I do more live streams, I'm going to look into maybe getting a better setup and maybe asking Chris how I can just get the charts at least in the background, because right now I don't actually know how to do that. Freedom, absolutely, freedom and peace. If you know, you know, girl. Elon isn't good looking, but he has beautiful bank accounts. I don't find him bad. I think he's quite good looking. He's my type. He's my type. Elon, if you hear me, it's a yes. I will have a baby with you. I'd sleep with Elon for the right price. And what is the right price for you, Nick? How much you're wanting to sleep with him? I would too. Well, it's safe to say that Elon has the choice. He can just pick and choose who he wants from our community. Hell, I would sleep with Melania for the right price, free. She's a very good-looking woman, I have to say. I actually really like her accent as well. Like, whether you like the woman or not, I really like her accent. I love the way she talks. You don't need money to get girls, but you do need money to keep them. I don't know, because like, for me, I'm very independent and I don't rely on a man to pay for things. I think it's nice for a woman to be independent financially. It's nice to also be able to contribute and not just have all the pressure on the man. That's my opinion, personally. And if you're with someone who won't stay with you if you don't have money, because, you know, we've all gone through those times where times are a little bit harder or something happens, and especially like when you're a business owner, sometimes things don't go very well and you end up with less money. And if the person you're with won't stay with you because you're a little bit low on fiat, then they're just not the right person for you. Absolutely not. Chip butty or chip bomb? A butty. A butty. Yeah. And bacon butty as well. Highway 1. Oh yeah, you say highway for what we say motorway here. Motorways. But it's interesting how there are a few words that are different for you American people. Like I would say, you know, I want to buy a flat, whereas you would say, I want to buy an apartment. Or the elevator. And we say the lift. They say we go on the lift, and you guys say we go on the elevator. Go to the beach, and you can park anywhere unless you pay your salary. Then it takes $7 a gallon to drive there. I am sure there's a speeder tax, so I stay aware. Absolutely, I've heard about it actually. There is definitely a speeder tax, but this tax is especially made just for you. Just for you, nobody else. Use the injection needles and smudge. Texas sounds great if you go to the right place, I think, not Austin. What is wrong with Austin? I've actually never been to Austin before, so I wouldn't know. Buy new white shoes and paint them speckled? Did you say that? Yellow? I don't know how you even pronounce that word. You have bad taste in men. Me? think you too. I identify as Elon. Oh, really? So who are you choosing, Nick or Turbo? How cool. Now that he's taking one for the team. Well, I just have to do it. I have been saying for months, there's something I have to do. I would do that for you guys, you know? Well, I'm kind of glad I'm not attracted to him. I would for a male, but then I would wash my mouth out. Just your mouth? Is that all you would wash? I'd sleep with Elon for money, but I won't have sex with him. But he doesn't sleep though, does he? He doesn't sleep much, from what I read. He just works, right? And he likes tweeting a lot. I don't think he sleeps. He's just on X all the time. Danny, I'm not sleeping with you. I will stay with you if you are low on fiat as long as you have crypto. Absolutely, 100%. If you are with a girl, he says that to you. He says, darling, I know you are low on fiat, but I believe in our future because you own crypto, then she's the one. Don't have much fiat, but I have a big bag of Doge. Yeah, me too, same here. Same here. But I'm ready and I'm accumulating. DCAing as well, you know, I'm buying Doge every day, small amounts but every day. And I'm waiting for the prices to go a bit lower to buy bigger amounts of Doge. If you buy a flat here, you will buy a Dogecoin chart. I don't want to get stopped for Speedo. You will though. Austin is liberal, like Houston. So are you anti-liberal? I don't really know. I don't really follow the politics in the US. Is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? Might wash that too. Yep. Not just work. Look at all his kids. He does have a lot of kids. I mean, I've lost track. How many has he got now? Has he got 14? 14 kids that he has. I mean, if he's happy, good for him. Good for him. I just don't know how he can be a good dad when he has so many kids. I'm not entirely sure how you can be present for all of them, but that's what I think. Promising future. Yep, absolutely. Just find somebody who will love you when your Speedo gets lumpy. Well, liberals try to turn our kids crazy and change them. I don't know. Elon does undercover work. Well, he does, because I get a lot of messages on X from Elon's private accounts, and he always gets in touch just to tell me how appreciative he is of my support, and it's really him. It's really Elon, and he only wants to talk to me and say thank you. So he does do undercover work. He really does. No, Sha. I mean, under the cover work to have kids. Oh, right. Does he though? 14, I believe. What is the topic of the stream? Well, we talked about crypto a little bit, but we are crypto naughty. I think I followed you today on X, and you followed me too. Welcome. No, so this is the CRISPAX community. We talk about Dogecoin, crypto, but CRISPAX is actually on vacation this week. So we're just doing a live stream, all of us, just to have a bit of a catch up and to talk about crypto, of course, but talk about everything. Talk about food, just have a bit of a catch up and a bit of fun. So welcome to you. I know who you are. And yeah, just have a chat with us. His money is their daddy. Yeah, but money isn't everything though, is it? He got robots. Yeah, and they're super cool, aren't they? They are super, super cool. When I see the kind of stuff that he's posting sometimes on X, I just think it must be cool to have access to all these things. Just to play with, it must be so cool. 14 kids mean you can entertain 2 kids a day for 1 week. And then what? And then what? Speedos should be outlawed. Out loud. I don't know how you pronounce that. The spandex for £250. Hi. These on Elon's running around everywhere. Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of them. See what happens when many people have money as parents. Well, they usually don't end up, these kids, in the best of position overall. Most of the time, I mean, it's not every family, of course, but most of the time they're just all alone, and they have access to too many things they shouldn't have access to, sorry. And end up doing just silly things. So one of Elon's children talking about God, very interesting and brilliant. Which one was it? No, Speedos should be mandatory. They should for you. What shocks me about Elon is that he rejected one of his children because they identify as a woman even though they were born male. Yeah, and I saw they actually they were doing a catwalk recently, actually, and I thought they look great. It's a bit sad because, I mean, you know, people can have different opinion. I don't judge people for what they think. But he said, you know, I lost my son, and I thought that was really sad because, you know, that child is still his child, whatever they identify as, and I personally wouldn't reject my child like that, but that's just my opinion. I saw a woman in spandex, and I think she had to scream. Oh no, we might as well go all out with the thongs. I mean, you can do that if you want. I won't, personally, but feel free. Rich kids mostly end up as brats. Some of them do, yeah. I was poor, so I grew up perfect. You are perfect, Turbo. You really are. Thing is, they want to go into people's restroom where they don't belong. Well, you see, I see both sides here. I see both sides. What are you supposed to do to make everyone happy? And that is the real question. What do you do to make everyone happy? That's just impossible. You just can't make everyone happy. It's a very delicate subject, I think. It is very delicate. Were you a rich kid? Who, me? No, I wouldn't say I was particularly rich. I had enough. I had enough. I had a happy childhood. Grew up in France. Lived with my mom and went to good school, received a good education, and that's about it. You don't. If you were born with a hunger, go in the men's bathroom. Men don't require as much privacy. I do agree with that men don't require as much privacy. But you know, like I said, it's a very complicated subject, and I just don't know how they can find a solution for it all to make everybody happy. And so everybody feels respected. I think that's the thing. You want for everyone to not just be happy, but to feel respected. I just don't think it's possible. What would make me happy is going to the gym in the women's dressing room. I'm just gonna have a sip of wine. I mean, you can try. I'm not sure it would go down well, and I think they might kick you out, but you can try. We had plenty growing up, all the squirrels and possums we could eat. Huh. Were you killing them yourself? Were you going after them? Were you hunting? They can live their lifestyle, but don't ask me to call you a woman. Each to their own, really. Like I said, it's just about respect. It's just respecting each other and being tolerant of each other. Where do you buy your crypto? Do they have Robinhood in England? I buy my crypto on Coinbase most of the time. I do have Binance, but I don't like to use that exchange. I try my best to not use Binance. What else do I use? I like to trade meme tokens. So obviously I actually use Solflare, and then it allows me to use Pump Fun because I can't actually download the app here in England. I can't use Pump Fun. I need to use my VPN and use it through Solflare. But for my crypto, yeah, when I buy Bitcoin and Coinbase and Dogecoin, it's on Coinbase. How do you say croissant? Croissant. Croissant. That's how I say it. You guys, if you want me to say French words, you say it, and I will say it. I will say it back. Can you make potted meat out of them? Can you? Oh, sorry, I moved my camera. I'm not good with these things, you know, you guys. I'm a bit of a nightmare. Okay. Yeah, I identified as a bird one day, but when I went up and jumped off the roof, gravity was a bigger. Yeah, just don't do that, Turbo. Just don't jump off the roof. It's just not going to end well. It's not going to work. I mean, I'll be there laughing, and if I'm there with you, I'll just say, do it, do it, do it. But I'm kind of doing a live stream at the moment, so if I show my real personality, and if I tell people that I would actually find that really funny, I think some people might be offended. But I would totally watch it. I would push you. Armadillos make the best spotted meat. It comes in the half shell. I was way off. Do you say croissant? Croissant. Where are you from, actually? Where are you from? Yeah, people tend to say croissant, croissant. Pronounce the T at the end. Croissant. I was wearing my feathered Speedo. Oh, you've got one of them. Homemade in a half shell. Oh, you guys, you do make me laugh, you know. I'm glad I ended up doing this live stream because when Chris is off, I end up just missing out chats. I really do miss out chats, and I thought, what can we do so we can actually get together and have a bit of a laugh? Don't get me wrong, I can't do the whole crypto analysis like he does. Actually, you don't realize that, but it takes quite a lot of confidence to talk about something like this in front of people and to want to educate people. I don't think I have that confidence just yet. I'm no crypto expert. I know how to buy, I know how to trade, but actually talking about it and giving people updates, and it's actually it's a different story. It's not as easy as it seems. California, US. But we were talking a lot about California actually. Yeah, so it's a little bit earlier where you are. Here in England, it's almost 9:45 in the evening. Need to trim off those extra bits to help you fly. You need extra onion rings to help you fly. Hang on. You're doing a great job, Degen Charlie. Dogecoin, Wadsworth, Ohio, US. Oh, thanks, Chuck. Do you know, whenever Chris says your name and it says Chuck, I always think he's talking to me, because I was Chuck for quite some time. Do you guys remember when Ryan said something to Chuck and somehow Chris thought that Ryan was talking to me? Why would Ryan call me Chuck? I mean, where would that come from? Why would Ryan call me Chuck? But somehow Chris really thought he was talking to me, and even now when I'm thinking about it, it just makes me want to laugh, because I think, why would Ryan call me Chuck? Out of nowhere, Chuck. But then it just became a thing and I enjoyed it. But yeah, Chuck, every time he says your name, it's like, is he talking to me? And then I see you in the chat, and I'm like, no, he's talking to the other Chuck, the OG. Charlie bit me. I like biting. Too much wind resistance. You gotta work on that. You got, maybe, you know, ask Elon to help you out with that. Can give you a rocket or two. What made you decide to name your channel Degen Charlie? Well, people have been calling me Charlie for some time, and Degen because I love gambling. I love the casinos, and also because I trade meme tokens quite a lot. I do what we call aping. I don't talk about that a lot, but I do love playing on Pump Fun. I like aping. I like trading meme tokens. So yeah, I guess I'm a bit of a degen with all these things. So we thought Degen Charlie would work really well. And then actually Chris suggested that I could add the 6-7 at the end, because we've been joking about 6-7 for quite some time as well. Well, a certain someone was quite obsessed with 6-7. So if he ends up watching the stream later on, I'm sure he'll enjoy that bit. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. I know nothing about crypto. I just know what you use button. I know you do. Maybe you can educate us on Jeanne d'Arc, le jour de la Bastille. Well, Bastille Day was in 1789. Is that right? I think 1789. Yeah, 1789. 14th of July. The Revolution, French Revolution. Chris has been doing it for years and still misses, but we forgive him. Of course, we always forgive him. I mean, he's amazing, and he does dedicate a lot of time. to these live streams and all these videos as well. You really don't realize the amount of work that it takes just to even research infos and to catch up with everything. It's really not the easiest thing to do, and he does a great job alongside his work as well. So yeah, we definitely forgive him. That was confusing with the name. Yeah, it really was. Chuck, it's short Charlie. Yeah, Chuck, Chuckles. What else did we have? I think Ryan came up with Chuckette once as well. Don't know if you guys remember. He said Chuckette for Chuck and baguette. Chucky, yes, there was Chucky at some point as well. There was Chucky. Chris is the most down-to-earth and accurate as many of them. I watched lots of them before I started chatting with him, and now he's the only one. Yes, he's the only one for me too, to be honest. I've been watching Chris for maybe 18 or 19 months, and like you said, he's down to earth and he's keeping it real as well. He's not just trying to attract as many people as possible, trying to sell the news, and he's just keeping it real. He's telling us what he's doing. He's telling us what he thinks, and that's it. But on top of that, I mean, I personally really love our community. I've been watching other people recently when Chris isn't live, and I've tried to interact with the other communities, and it's just not the same. I don't know what it is about our community, but we always have so much fun, and that is just a fact. We have so much fun. You guys are also great. And that's why I'm doing that live stream. I didn't want to wait a week without talking to you guys. There's no way. Turbo, you need the Speedo with the bird beak attachment, very sleek and aerodynamic. Yes, and we want to see that. I wonder what color we would choose. Gold, silver moved up a bit. I haven't checked today, actually. I normally watch Tom Crown during the day because he has been talking about gold and silver a lot more, and it's been interesting. Obviously, he does talk about Bitcoin a lot more. You know, it's really good to watch as well. I do recommend his live streams if you guys want to watch him. He usually does his live streams a little bit earlier than Chris. I think he does them in the mornings. But they're also super interesting, and Tom is a really nice guy. So I do recommend his live streams, and he has been talking about gold and silver quite a lot as well. That would work. Is that the one that comes with chirping noises? I'm sure it does come with that, yeah. And if not, you need to just invent one. We want one of them. No, there's the smoke detector version only. Huh. There's one. Just realized I was scrolled way back in the video somehow. Up to speed now. Good. Does tuna come in potted meat? Does it? Oh no, the one that smoke detector one. I'm so hot in my Speedo, it would keep beeping. Oh my goodness. And how do you stop the beeping? What do you do? Is there a button to turn it off, or do you just leave it there? It's hard to tune a potted meat, is it? Crypto Prince is in the house. Aloha. And Duchesse as well. Hi, Prince and Duchess have entered the building. Welcome. Nice to have you guys. I was hoping you would come. How's everything in Hawaii? You guys are in Hawaii, aren't you? Oh God, it's like the dream place, right? It's like the dream place compared to Manchester, where it's always grey and miserable. Chris is grounded. Is he? Would be hard doing live streaming. Probably takes practice and it'll get better. Yeah, it will get better. I think as well for me, I don't have maybe the right setup for that. I don't know if it's something I do more often. Maybe why not? I could maybe try and make sure I have a better setting, and I will get used to it. I think what we said with Chris again, it was just a way for us to get together, and this is something I will do if he isn't doing any live streams. But he's the one doing them all, and I'm happy to let him do them. I do like to just be in the chat, I have to say. Some chats are cold. Yes, very, very, very cold. I have to agree with you on that. I mean, I do talk quite a bit in Tom's chats, and it is hard to interact with people, but then at the same time, I guess it's a higher number of people in the chats. I mean, Tom usually has at least a minimum of 700-800 people in the chat. Sometimes it's over 1,000. So it's just so many people, and I'm guessing that the comments are just not seen by anyone. So it's hard to just build like some kind of friendship with everyone. To have that bond. It's really difficult. Bonds. Chris is very underrated, and yes, we have a great community. I totally agree with you. He's underrated. I think he's a great crypto analyst, a great crypto expert. And I think sometimes people are really harsh on him. He never tells us what to do. He just tells us what he does. He tells us what he thinks, and he keeps it real. And then it's up to us to do what we want to do, what we think is the right thing to do. So when I see people having a go at him, I just think, he didn't make you buy, he didn't make you sell. So own up for your own mistakes. But sometimes people are really harsh. Is spam a form of poaching meat? Asking for a friend. I think, yeah, we have that in England, haven't we? I've never tried it. I think it just looks, I don't know. I know it's meat, but it just doesn't look like meat. I just don't want to go anywhere near it. But I can picture it, in the box on the shelf. I can totally picture it. I can see it there. I got kicked out of Home Depot for good. Why? What were you doing there? Home Depot. Have you guys seen these videos of that guy called Durf? What's his name? Fred something. And he goes to shops and he just screams. And he always goes to Home Depot and he screams, and he gets kicked out all the time. But his videos are so funny to watch. No comment. I went in there in my Speedo and went down the lumber aisle, and all the stood finders went off. Oh my goodness. You're so funny. You make me laugh. 15 likes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you all for being there, to be honest. This is so much fun. Spam is a good square meal. What would you rate it? On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate it and what would you have it with? I think people have it with like things like pasta, right? Just cut it and then put in some kind of pasta sauce or something. Everything is good. Good to hear. Everything's good here too. Happy to be here with you guys. And I have to go to work tomorrow and I don't want to go to work. But it's okay. I'm not tired. I don't need to go to sleep just yet. It's so cool to just chat with people from all over the world and hang out. I know it's crazy how I do feel far from you all because obviously I'm in Europe. I'm far away from you guys, but I actually feel so close to you, all of you, because we talk so often. And do you remember, guys, at some point it was every single day. Chris was doing a live stream every single day. And somehow we all connected. We all get on really well. Obviously now you know me, you know what I look like. You can see me. But for most of us, we don't know what other people look like. We don't know how old they are. We know nothing about their life, but somehow we still connect. And that's just the beauty of it, how we can connect and get close and create friendships and enjoy time together, just strangers, you know. It's brilliant. What do you mean? Maybe I'm French, I don't understand. Oh, we would. Yes, I was like, is it something I don't understand because I'm French? I do wonder sometimes, just like, is that just a word I don't know? Always sunny here, except during bad winters. Do you get a lot of snow? Does it snow a lot? Other than Chris, what other crypto channels do you follow? I follow Tom Cran. I like Tom Cran. I think usually he does a live stream every other day, so I watch all of them. I follow him on X as well. But it's more about Bitcoin. You can obviously ask him to look at other charts, but he's more of a, yeah, it's definitely more about Bitcoin. He's been looking at gold and silver as well quite a lot recently. I have to say, I do follow VP, and I actually just received a notification. He's just gone live, and the name was Bitcoin Crash Date Potentially Revealed. Crash coming or 80k pump starting. I mean, he's always so dramatic, isn't he? So I do follow him, but I don't really watch any of his videos. I have to be honest. I only watch Chris and Tom Cran. So if you already follow Chris, that's perfect. And if you don't follow Tom, just make sure you give him a follow. Good content, it's fun. It always has good music in the background as well. It's always a lot of fun. And guess what? I'm also a wrench in Tom's live stream. So I can give you all time out as well. It's hard to chat when there's that many. Yeah, definitely. You just can't build that bond with people. It's impossible. And I mean, I don't know if some of you were there when things were a bit busier during the live streams with Chris. But we have seen it as well with quite a few hundred people there, and it does make it a lot harder. Ooh, I can see someone here, so I'm going to jump there just because I know it's really late. Where is she? I can see you there, Sally. I've just seen you. Where's your comment? There she is. Hello, it's nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, it's so nice to see you, Sally. Thanks for joining. I know it's really late. What time is it for you now? Are you guys, is it 4 hours ahead? So what is it? Is it 2 o'clock in the morning? Oh, it's lovely to see you. I hope you're well. Hope you're keeping safe in Dubai. And thinking of you. I hope you're doing okay. Besides Doge, there's no other crypto. What about XRP? Yeah, I have most of my crypto. It's mainly Doge. Mainly Doge. I have a bit of Bitcoin. I do own a bit of XRP, but not much. I've had Pepe in the past. I don't have SHIB anymore. I know Compo really likes SHIB as well. I know some of you do. But for me, it's mainly Doge and Bitcoin. Oh, thank you guys. It's lovely. See, the whole family's here. There's a couple missing. They couldn't make it tonight. But yeah, it's nice to see you all here. It's brilliant. I thought maybe my speedo wasn't appreciated there. Oh, we know we appreciate your speedo. We really do. No matter who has a stream there will be trolls. Yeah, exactly. And that's what we're here with the ranchers, you know, and because you can't really see what it's like when we delete a comment and things like this. But yeah, some of the comments can be quite nasty. And actually, when there was that thing with eGuard, I was the only wrench that night, and I can't tell you the amount of people I had to boot that night because they were being so abusive to Chris, calling him names, and it was really, really bad. Actually, I've never seen anything like it. I'm new to this community, but happy to be here. We're happy to have you too. Chris and Prince keep it real. Absolutely. Oh, actually, yes, I do follow Will. I do follow him as well. I do follow him on YouTube, and I have watched some of his videos before as well. But I don't think he does live streams, does he? Maybe he should. That would be quite cool. A pork chop in a crock pot is potted meat. See, we're back to talking about food, but we're not talking about the main one. And nobody has asked me to demonstrate how I say it with the American accent yet. I have been practicing. And you know what that word is? No, it's just meat. It's meat parts. Huh. Spam is delish over a campfire. What, do you just roast it? Woohoo! Guess who? Hey, nice to see Charlotte. Nice to see you. We'll go back to the beginning. Just managed to join as we just had a missile warning. Did I hear Manchester? I lived in Yorkshire for 13 years. Wow. It's absolutely frightening what's happening, and I feel for you. I have been to Dubai, and it's so peaceful there. It's so calm, and I just can't imagine this happening now. So what do you do when there's a missile warning? What's the guidance? What do they say you need to do? Yes, Manchester. I live in Manchester. I've lived in Manchester for 14 years now. Originally lived in Canterbury, so in the south, for 2 years, and then I moved to Manchester. Whereabouts in Yorkshire? Yorkshire did you live? Oh, it's nice, Yorkshire. I like it there. Countryside is beautiful. Filet américain. Le filet américain. I actually don't know how to translate that in. Well, I can. It's American fillet, but why would we call it that? I'm not too sure. But filet américain is a French and Belgian delicacy of some kind of raw beef. I think it is beef. Like a bit like a tartare that you mix with the American sauce. She likes it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'll have a tartare, but filet américain is just definitely not my cup of tea. But she had some recently, I know that. Fried spam, Sammy, good stuff. I have always thought that spam was fish bait. That is all I ever used it for. Eating it would be like eating worms to me. Yeah, I think it would be like eating worms to me too. Definitely. It just, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to actually eat something like that. I think it's just the packaging for me. I don't know, it just doesn't make me want to eat it at all. Chris here, he was here earlier on, yes. He had just arrived in San Antonio, where he's meeting up with Ryan, and they're going to a basketball game together. So yeah, he did come to say hello, and obviously couldn't stay for long. Yeah, I think they were due to go and grab some food, and then they're watching Spurs against the Celtics. It's a 10, and I would have it with my dates. Huh. Thanks to Grok, Charlie, we can have a cafe. And no, we've been talking about opening that cafe for months now, Joanne. It's been, I know we've been saying that for quite a long time, like a Dogecoin cafe. He was, yes. I enjoyed a bit of spam from time to time. Huh. I had the bell on, but it didn't ding. We'll have to rewatch. Yes, no, we had an issue with the other live stream. It was lagging too much, so I had to actually stop the stream, to end it, and start a new one. So yeah, I'm not too sure it sends notifications to anyone. But thanks for being here anyway. He's in San Antonio. Nothing like potted meat and a fine wine. Exactly. I'm currently drinking a Beaujolais red wine, French. It's beautiful. Cheers, everyone. Are you guys having a drink, or are you behaving? I'm more of a WD-40 guy myself. Bringing up the oil, my dog. Good place to hang out is where Charlotte is live. Thank you. I mean, it's quite chilled. I have to say, I'm enjoying it now. I'm feeling a bit more comfortable. There is something quite strange about not being able to see myself, I have to admit. But it's cool. It is what it is. I'm enjoying this. Mad Dog makes you yell Europe. Please don't mention snow. What, do you currently have snow where you are? What's happening with the situation? I know you had really bad snowstorms quite recently in the States. It's really bad and cold. Even in San Antonio, it was freezing cold, wasn't it? It's mad. Mad Dog makes you howl for more. It sure does not give you the 20/20 vision. How did you get to do a live stream? Well, it kind of all started as a joke, to be honest. Someone, I can't remember who it was, said that I should just do a live stream when Chris is away, and I thought, well, okay, why not? Let's do that. And I talked to Chris, and he said, you know, why? Yeah, absolutely, just do it. That'll be fun. So I looked into it and got myself the camera, got myself StreamYard, and I thought we'll just do it. And because I know you guys well, we talk to each other a lot, I knew that you wouldn't be too harsh on me if things didn't go according to plans. And it definitely didn't go according to plans at the start. Things didn't seem to be working, but we made it work at the end. And with this live stream, I wanted to talk about crypto a little bit, but I was never going to do a full analysis like Chris does. I am not as experienced as he is. I just wanted for us to be able to get together and chat when he's not here. Because we're such a great community, it's nice to get together. And that's how it all started. And yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Snow is a 4-letter word. Do you know how to say it in French? We say la neige in French. We might get some tornadoes this evening. Where are you? I know you've said, I think, earlier in the stream, but where are you? Some tornadoes this evening. Wow. Yes, be safe. Be safe. Do you have some kind of shelter that you can use? Yeah, stay safe and keep us posted. I hope everything goes well and that there's no damage for you. Sally in the house. Yes, I heard there was some tornado talk for tonight. See, that's the good thing about England. I mean, it is pretty miserable here all the time, but we just don't have that kind of issues. The weather is miserable and we don't have much sun. It does rain a lot. We have a little bit of wind, but we never have anything major. I mean, I can hear the wind now. I'm saying we never have anything major, but watch something happening tonight. Jinxed it. Pretty puppy Sally. One day I'd like to go live. Yes, I think you should. You should, because you post quite a lot of videos and you do what are they called, shorts as well, don't you? So you should. Why not? Why not? It is fun, and we would all come to watch your live streams and support you. So yeah, do let us know when you when you go live, and then we can come and support you. It'll be a pleasure. Oh, Charlie, I'm no longer on Twitter. A few days I was suspended permanently. I think they thought I was a bot. You're kidding me? Is it because you were posting all these things with AI? But then I don't see the problem in that. So what can you do? Can you argue your case? Can you get your account back? Oh, that sucks. It really does suck. I was thinking, actually, I haven't seen you in a while posting on X. I was wondering where you were. I thought maybe you were just having a break. I grew up in Arkansas and the tornadoes were bad. So what, do you all have to have a shelter then in your house? Is that what you have to have just to keep safe, or do you have community shelters you can go to? How does that work? XRP, I know you like XRP. I know. I'm not a big fan myself, even if I do own a little bit of XRP. Charlotte, not bad, but your mic crackles a bit when you talk. Not too bad though. Yeah, we I was using another microphone earlier on. Where is it? So I do have a proper one, because I don't know if you can see in the background. I don't know if you can see, but I actually have a piano, and I also record music. I write music and I record music, so I do have the recording equipment here. But somehow the sound was actually worse with that. It was crackling a lot more. So if we do more live streams, I'm gonna have to look into that. It's very difficult on StreamYard because you actually can't. You can do some tests, but obviously on my side it just worked really well. And then as soon as I went live, the video was lagging, the sound wasn't great. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it, and I might just ask Chris for some advice on that one. It's not for everyone. Dogecoin and XRP. As long as there is Dogecoin as well, then we're happy. Good first stream. Well, it's only good because you're there, guys. And we get to talk to each other and have a laugh. There is no second best. Yes, there is no second best. Do only good every day. Well, some people should take notes of that, and they should do only good every day, because not all of us are doing good every day, and some of us are pretty shit. Oh, sorry, I've been swearing. I shouldn't be swearing. You know you are. The EGOT night was legendary. Ooh, struggle to pronounce that word. Yes, it really was, and we were not expecting that, and it was a really quiet chat at first, a really quiet stream, and I feel like I blinked, and the next thing I knew, there was something like, it's like 1,200 people there. And I remember seeing all the comments just going so fast and thinking, oh my goodness, what's going on? I think it was some kind of bank holiday as well for you guys, and a lot of you were not there. You were busy, clearly. And yeah, it was crazy, and Chris just didn't know what was happening. And I didn't know either. It's like, what do I do? And there's no other wrenches there to help me. It was stressful but fun. And I do enjoy trading meme tokens. I love aping. That's something I really enjoy. So I ended up getting into it, and I got some EGOT myself as well. I think I did a nice 2x that night, so I was quite happy with that. Chris could have given me a wrench, but I might have used it too much. I mean, you can ask him to give you a wrench. I think, to be honest with you, he's quite good with the naughty word list. I don't have to deal with people too much, unless obviously when it happened with the EGOT night, obviously that was different, but just in general, it's not too bad. I never have to ban people or beat too many people. It's really not bad at all. Good night, Sally. Sleep well and stay safe. Stay safe. Can you wear a Speedo outside of your pants? I guess you can. I guess you can. And I think that's what Turbo does. You know, when it's winter and it's cold. 2 a.m. Yeah, it's time for sleepies. I'm on my best behavior. Yes, you can be on your best behavior. However, we're quite chill here. So if you don't want to be on your best behavior, you can. We'll understand. We're not always on our best behavior. Trust me. Oh, that word. That word. I don't know if I should say it out loud or not. I don't know if I should. I have been practicing. Ryan has been trying to teach me how to say it, I have to say. and I'm getting better, but I'm getting shy. I don't want to say it out loud. But that word is burger. Burger. I think it's Nick who once said to me, you have to just like almost like you're swallowing the R and you just go burger, burger. In French we say burger, hamburger. That's the one, hamburger. I want a hamburger, please. It's not food, it's a food product. Sure? We just got woken up with a missile attack, so thought I'm Degen Charlotte. Anywhere better jump. See you all soon. Stay safe. Stay safe. We feel for you, and please do get in touch every now and then so we know you're okay. And follow us on X as well. If you have X, you can find me on at Degen Charlie 67. Please give me a follow and I'll follow you back and let us know that you're okay. Nice to see you. Absolutely. She did say a few days ago that she would try, and I was going to give her a shout out if she couldn't make it. Unfortunately, she woke up for stressful reasons, but I'm glad she could come and say hi. The Dutch family is here indeed. Yeah. Charlotte, have you ever been to Fat Pat's sandwich shop? No, I've not. What's so special about that place? Terrible way to live. So sorry, Sally. Yeah, like I said, you just really don't expect that in Dubai. I went to Dubai a few years ago and I stayed there for a month, and it was honestly one of the safest places I've ever been to. I went there on my own, traveled there on my own, and as a woman to feel so safe somewhere, I've never experienced that before. It's a very peaceful, quiet, well, not quiet, I mean it's busy, but it feels calm and safe. So to see that happening is awful. I mean, the whole war in general is awful. You just wouldn't think that kind of stuff would still be possible in 2026. We should know better by now. Burger. We eat it in Holland too. We add onions to it. Holland. I haven't been to Holland. It's been a few years. I went to Amsterdam a few years ago. And yeah. Ik hou van jou. That's what I can say in Dutch. Ik mis jou. Stay safe, Sally's dream. Our thoughts are with you always. Absolutely. 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 Stay safe. Please hold the chitterlings and shitlings. I don't know what that means. You need to tell me. You seem more comfortable now, Charles. It's the wine. It's the wine. I was actually having a glass of, well, I was about to pour a glass of wine before starting the stream, and it was maybe about 10 minutes before starting the stream, and I actually dropped the glass in the sink, and I was like, this is bad luck. I don't know. But it just, yeah, there's glass everywhere. I was like, this is all I need. But luckily I had other glasses. Yeah, I'm more relaxed, definitely. Oh, thank you. Nice to have you here. Sausage is the same. You don't know where it's been. You don't know what it's made of, and you don't know where it's been. Lolo avec. How did you choose that name, by the way? Because the avec is a French word. So I was wondering. I love spam. I'm gonna have to go to the shop tomorrow and buy some and try. Spam is fish baits. Apparently, I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try it. It's actually quite funny. I mean, when I first moved to England, I would observe English people because you know what us French people are like. We're big-headed. We think we're the best, you know. We have the best food. We have the best cuisine. And I moved to England, and these English people were doing weird stuff with their food. You know, but yeah, just like what the English breakfast and things like this. And I remember just watching them thinking, why would you do that with your food? Us French people, we don't do that. Us French people, we know better. No, I very much like English culture and the cuisine. It's comfort food here. I did find a box of used chicken necks via the roll. You said that. Yeah, I believe you. You definitely said that. We have to keep safe indoors, but must just carry on. Yeah, life goes on, I guess. Life goes on. I mean, yeah, stay indoors if you can, but go Boston Celtics. I haven't checked the scores. Have they started the game already? Leeds. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm about an hour away from Leeds. I'm not too far. When I name one, I'll mention you. Nice one. Sally says hi, Raiden. The comments are from a while ago. The 10 was what I rate spam and what I would have it with. It's a 10. You do like it, don't you? But it will be under my other channel. Do you let us know, post in the community? Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Subscribe. I don't know how many subscribers I have at the moment. I think last time I checked it was 53 people, which for me is a lot. And it's funny because when you think about it, you know, you just think, well, if you don't have thousands of subscribers, then you just a small account, you know, and you probably think if you take a room and you put, you know, 53 people in there, it's a lot of people. And I appreciate that. It's a lot of people to me. Thank you, Crazy Times. It is crazy. Not me. I'm going to have some iced tea soon. You look beautiful. Take our word for it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you very much. I can't see myself. Chris is getting a well-deserved massage. Is he? Is it Ryan giving him a massage? I hope he cuts his nails before giving him a massage, though, because, you know, if his nails are long, might not be very pleasant for Chris. We don't want long nails, do we? A massage with a happy ending is when they help you find your hearing aids when you get off the table. If it's Ryan doing this to Chris, no comment. I'm not saying anything. Ryan is free to do whatever he wants. But I don't think that Chris would let that happen. Good night, my friends. Keep safe. Nice to see you, Charlotte. Very pretty, by the way. Oh, thank you very much. It's lovely to see you too. Stay safe. Have a good night's sleep. And keep us posted. Nice to see you here. If I went live from my channels, I would want it to be AI. Yeah, you're always doing quite a lot of really good stuff with AI, actually. Yeah, I was really wondering where you were. You were always posting so much, and then all of a sudden you were gone. I didn't realize this was going on. I shared your live stream on Excel. Thanks, Will. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Nice to have you here, guys. we had a cellar. The storm was a great time to get acquainted with all the spiders. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind spiders. Obviously, I don't want to have too many around me, but I don't mind the spiders. But there might have been quite a lot, I guess. Now you have 2 subscriptions from me. Douches here. Oh, thank you very much. Grok Studio, I will give you a follow too. I'm reading the comments on StreamYard, so I don't think I can just click on your name and give you a follow, but I will do that from my phone. 22 likes. Thank you very much. We are getting there slowly, people. We really are. Chris keeps giving them a chance, then he deletes them himself. Who keeps giving them a chance, then deletes them himself? That's it with pantyhose. Hamburgers is a banned word, but onion rings aren't. Why is that word banned? Hamburgers. Say, Why do you want me to say that word? Is it because you want to hear the accent? Iceberg. Iceberg. Okay, so I would say iceberg. In French, we would say iceberg. You American, you pronounce the R differently. Say iceberg. Iceberg. Burger. Elevator. Good night, everyone. Good night, Josh. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. There is no ham in it, but there could be ham in it. You just don't know what's in it, do you? Turbo, you're making me want to eat. Yeah, he's making us all really hungry, actually, isn't he? I've not had any dinner yet. I'm not hungry. I haven't been very hungry for the last couple of days. Dosh fam, absolutely the best fam, the best family, the best community out there. Absolutely. Me too. Might have to have a potted meat burger. Burger. Always add onion rings. I totally agree. Ik al ook van jou en ik mis jou ook. Aww. My nickname was Charlietje. Charlietje. Oh, that's sweet. So that means I love you too and I miss you too. Am I right? The other thing I know how to say as well is ik ga eine douche nemen. Don't ask. Don't ask. But ik ga eine douche nemen. Similar to German, I guess. You need sleep, Charlie. Well, I haven't been getting much sleep recently. I don't sleep very well, unfortunately, and I guess I'm quite used to other time zones, so I actually do go to sleep quite late. And I'm a little bit hyperactive too. I rarely stop. Like I was saying, I write music, and I usually write in the night. So you might sometimes find me at 3 o'clock in the morning writing music and not sleeping, and I do regret it the following day. Spam is shoulder of pork and ham. Ah, so we know what's in it then. Get reduced salt spam and fry it for a sandwich. Too much work for a sandwich. If I have a sandwich, I like to just take it out of the packet and then just put it in the bread. It's easier. My hair doesn't look good today. I don't know what I've done. Spam and rice. potted meat is toenails and elbows. Ooh, yuck. Would you have that? Yes, spam and rice. Just like that, you have it in a sauce. And eat vegetables with that as well. Have to go. Take care of yourselves and those around you. See you on the next one. Really nice to have you here, Rosie, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Spam with pineapple. That's unusual, but I get it. And seedweeds. That's interesting. We haven't spoken about the pasta salad in a while. Are you still making pasta salad, Duchess? Charlotte, have to run also. Nice job, Charlotte. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a lovely day. Spam musubi. I don't know what that is. Smoke some weed and add the spam and rice. Ah, it's interesting. Spam and pineapple. I have put spam on pizzas too. I mean, it's just like ham, right? So I guess it works. 53 subs is 16 away from 69. Oh, that's a naughty number. 16 and 39 to all. Spam pasta salad. Gumbo! You made it! How was dinner? Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy the food? Compo is in the house. He made it. Compo, yay! Hi, hello, welcome. I bet it takes you 3 hours or more to maintain your hair. It doesn't actually. It doesn't. My hair is long. I do have a fringe. I don't know if you can see. I do have a fringe, and it is definitely too long now. I don't know. The camera is not really positioned properly. It is a little bit long, so it's a bit of a problem. It's getting in the way. But no, my hair isn't too hard to look after. It doesn't take me that long really. Same with my makeup. I actually don't wear that much makeup. Usually it takes me half an hour to get ready in the morning. And I've moved the camera again because I'm not very good with these things. She said hamburgers perfectly, I think. I did say hamburgers. Hamburger. Not bad. 22 likes for your first live stream. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to just have anyone here, to be honest with you. And we have been live for 2.5 hours as well. It's gone quite fast. You look just fine, Charlotte. Thank you very much. I can't really see myself. Don't ask me. I'm from Arkansas. Okay, we won't ask. Now I want a spam sandwich. Well, you know, you can go to the shop and buy some spam and make it a sandwich. Spam Sammy with the bit slice of onion. Spam fritters, anybody? Potted meat patties. Charlotteshire means little Charlotte. Yes, it does. I had a boyfriend who lived in Eindhoven. So I've been there a few times, and obviously, I mean, you could speak fluent French, but I have learned quite a few things from my time with him. His name was Denicha. Yum, 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 yum. Ik ga eine nemen means I'm going to have a shower. It does. I learned to say it. Clearly, I was telling him I needed to go and have a shower, and I still remembered it. And he was my boyfriend when I was 16. When I was 16. Blonde hair, blue eyes. And clearly, he taught me how to say ik ga eine nemen, and I remembered it. I fish for carp with spam. Since I was a child, it will always be fish bait to me. It will. What music do you write? I have written music for campaigns in the past. At the moment, I'm helping a friend who is a well-known artist in France. His name is Michelangelo Loconte. He's a good friend of mine, and he's been working on some music, and he wants to come here to England to work on some music. So I'm helping him, doing a few things. Talking about Leeds, actually, I was trying to arrange to go to Leeds to work with someone called Scott, who actually was working with Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys. He's a really good producer, and I'd really like for us to work with him. So yeah, hopefully quite a lot of good things happening in the future. So for now, I'm just working on that. And overall, sometimes if I don't have any music projects, I like to write, compose music just when I don't know, when I feel emotions and when things happen in my life, I sit down and I write music. It's something I do to express myself, really. Good, that witchy with tornado and onion rings. Not the onion rings again. Spam, mayo, bread, boom, sandwich. Yeah. I think I would add some red onions to that as well. What is a spam? You don't want to know. We wouldn't eat that kind of things in France, Alex. You know that. We just wouldn't. It's like some kind of like tinned ham. Like, I don't know. I'll have to show you. I'll have to go to the shop and buy some to show you. I don't know if you can find that in France. I gotta get going. Gotta take my puppy out for a bit. Oh. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support. Enjoy your day. Have fun with the puppy as well. See you soon, Tobo. See you, next live stream. Huge fountains today. Huh. Need to show us some photos. Fish baits. You guys are making me hungry. Still haven't had anything to eat today. Not at all today. I mean, I've not eaten much either today, to be honest. And it's making me hungry too. What are you going to have? You need to eat, Raiden. You do need to eat. This is making me want to go fishing. Well, you need to plan your trip. You need to go fishing. I think you're very brave, Charlotte. Do you know what? I think I am. Because you guys have had a bad couple of days recently. And the timing couldn't be any worse. I've had a really bad couple of days. And I'm very upset for the last 2 days. And I wasn't sure I'd be able to do this live stream, but honestly, when I saw all the things that you guys were saying in the chat yesterday and all the support, and just made me want to do it anyway, and I'm glad I did. Nice black hair, thank you. Do have a few greys though. I don't think you can see them in there, but I do have a few greys. I think I'm gonna have to dye my hair soon. Can you see us? I wish. Need me a French girlfriend. Well, I am single and I'm French. So amazing how Chris reads the comments. Yeah, I mean, it's especially like they can go really fast, and you can regulate how fast they appear on the screen. But yeah, I mean, you kind of get used to it. I think it's just, you know, you're having to look at quite a few things at the same time, which can be quite tricky. But yeah, he's good at it. Eindhoven is close to me. I'm in Maastricht. Oh yeah, I've been there before, a long time ago, but I've been there before. I love Holland. Dutch people are wonderful people. They really are. They're so friendly. They're so polite. Yeah, I really like Holland. I really do. Guess how this war will have ended. The war will have ended, yeah. Crypto Prince says, hi, Compo. Go try Fat Pats. I'm going to have to give it a go. I'm going to have to try. Night, Charlie. Night, Lolo Avec. Thank you. Chuckles! Chuckles! I do like Chuckles, I have to say. I like all my little names. I don't think anyone has ever given me so many nicknames. I was Frenchie for many years. Everyone was calling me Frenchie for years and years and years and years, and then it was just back to Charlotte. And then all of a sudden I'm Charlie, Choc, Chocky, Chuckles, Charmander, Chardonnay, Charlatan. Compass is hi, Will. I sure hope things get better for you. They will. I'm just going to need a little bit of time. I am. But waiting for Elon, remember the team. I know, but I need for Elon to notice me first. And he's playing games with me. I've told you that before, guys. He's playing games with me. He knows I'm there. He's playing games. That's what he's doing. Just had two bottles of Chianti. Nice. So you had some fun. Greek food, is that what you were having? I'm still finishing my glass. I'm gonna have to top it up. We all thought Trump was going to be great for crypto. Ended up being a total disaster. He just wasn't the crypto president, was he? We believed it. I mean, we really thought it was going to make a difference, and yeah, I won't be rude, but yeah, let's say that things didn't quite go our way. I was really expecting more, and like I said, you know, we got the tariffs, we got the war, and we never really got our bull run at the end. So yeah, I guess I'll be poor for another few years. Sorry, low on fiat. True. Italian wine. French is better. Yes, and I'm drinking Beaujolais tonight. I was hesitating between the Beaujolais and a Saint-Emilion. I like a Saint-Emilion Grand Cru. This is really nice. This is really nice to drink. Ouais, meuf à la ruelle. Hannibal Lecter style. Right, Raiden. What a disappointment it's been. I know. We were all expecting so much more. What can you do though? In a way, what I think is, it really didn't help with crypto, but it's giving us a chance to actually to accumulate more and to get ready. I just always think like this, because otherwise I will give up. And we all know that the whole point of crypto is to be patient, and it's not easy. And if it was easy to get rich with crypto, everybody would be rich. Everybody would be rich. You just gotta be patient. You buy low, hodl, and sell on the green candle during the bull run. And you take profits along the way if you can, and that's it. You just gotta be patient. And that's why we're so lucky to be part of this community, because we support each other when things become a little bit difficult, and some of us want to give up. We just keep each other going. Well, you guys keep me going anyway. When I mean, I never feel like selling, but sometimes I just think, what's the point of all this? Why do I bother? Because you invest most of your money in crypto, and you can't use it. You wait and wait and wait and wait, and I think you just got to persevere, be patient, and then eventually it will pay off. And when it pays off for us, then we will have the Doge party finally. The Doge party, God, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Doge goes to $1, and we organize something, all of us, have some fun, hungover style. I think things could get really, really crazy. That would be great. That's true. Well, I haven't told you, Compo. I don't think you were there, but actually Zugi is my best friend. She's here to support me, so I introduced her to everyone. That's my best friend. We've been friends since we were 17, 18. And told her I was doing the live stream tonight, and she wanted to support me. So that's my best friend. She's like my sister. And hopefully she'll buy Dogecoin. Not financial advice, but just buy Dogecoin, Zugi. You don't need Fiat, Charlotte. It's a shitty Italian car anyways. Yes, I once had a Fiat 500 and it wasn't the best not to drive in England anyway. Charlotte, Saint-Émilion, et oui, à la ruelle. Absolutely, Saint-Émilion, et tous les clochards à la ruelle, en effet. Sorry, I guess you don't hear me speak French ever. And there was a time when people were saying, is she actually French? For real? Also, I don't know if any of you were actually there, but people started saying that I was a ladyboy at some point. Do you guys remember that? It was last summer. People are saying, we don't know if she's actually French, and is she even a woman, or is she a ladyboy? Well, I guess you've heard me speak French, and I am a woman. I will be stacking Dogecoin XRP at the end of summer. Yeah, I was saying that it's Ali charts suggesting that Doge could be going lower, going down to 6 cents over the next few months. So obviously 6 cents would be a gift, really. It would be a really good price. It's a funny one, really, because I want to see the prices going up, and if it goes down to 6 cents, I'd be disappointed. But at the same time, it means I could just buy so much. Yeah, accumulating, hodling, and being very, very patient. That is the way forward. That's what we do. How many Dogecoin do you own? Well. I've actually never told anyone. There's only one person who knows, and that was Ryan. And I know how many Dogecoin he has too. But that's not something I'm going to say, but I'm just going to say that I have enough. And I'm going to keep buying. So then I have more than enough. I have Bitcoin as well. And I need to learn to take profits along the way next time, because you never know what happens tomorrow. True, but like I was saying earlier, it's really difficult to actually have the courage to take the profit, because there's always a part in you thinking, what if it goes up higher, and what if Doge goes to 36 cents again and you start to take profits, but then it goes to 75 cents and you think, wow, I've missed on a big chunk of money here. It's difficult, I think, actually taking just slices, of profit. I think that's what Chris was saying, that he thinks is wise to do, and I think I will follow his advice. Best thing about France, vegetarianism. Vegetarianism is nearly illegal. Le tour, and they aren't afraid of butter. I mean, it's the same in France. A lot more people are vegetarian, a lot more people are vegan. But yes, we are meat eaters, definitely. We like our meat, and we like our meat. The Tour de France, of course, and we aren't afraid of butter, absolutely. I love butter. I don't eat as much of it because I'm watching what I eat. But butter in absolutely everything. Anything I would cook will be with butter. So it's butter. I love it. You collecting free diamonds and crow coins on Robinhood? On what? I hope it goes to 6 cents so I can buy a lot. Me too. It's bittersweet if it goes down to 6 cents. It's really bittersweet because, like I said, it's disappointing. We were expecting a nice bull run, and I mean we did really well, but I think all of us were expecting just a lot more. I mean, I thought we would get closer to $1. I didn't think we would get to $1, but I thought that we would actually reach the all-time high, and we didn't. And obviously, what happened on the 10th of October was a big disappointment. Big disappointment. But at least we watched that live. We saw it all happening, and we were together. We went through it together. It was quite something that day, wasn't it? Do you guys remember? I don't know if you did, but I was just there watching with my mouth wide open, like, oh, what am I witnessing now? What's going on? And even Chris just didn't know what to say. It's just kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and it's like it was never going to end. It was crazy. I still have PTSD. Not the 10th of October. Love le Tour de France. Yeah, whenever they would come near to where we live, my parents would take me there, and I have memories of those trucks driving past and throwing candies to the kids, because obviously it was big celebrations. It was great. La France, yes. I have 2 French girls here tonight. And we're both single. 2 French ladies who are single. I think it's going lower than 6 cents. What makes you say that? I mean, again, if it goes lower than 6 cents, it's a gift, isn't it? It is a gift if it goes lower than 6 cents. But I don't know. I don't know. I need to plug this. I'm going to run out of battery. Doge current volume is 2.1 billion. Chris kept saying, "I'm sorry, guys." I know. None of us were expecting that to happen, and he just didn't know what to do. None of us did. We were just watching, and I mean, I was trying to buy actually as it kept going lower and lower. I was trying to buy. I did manage to buy some. I don't think I managed to buy any when it went down to, is it 9.5 cents? thing I bought when it was maybe like 10 cents. I can't quite remember, but it's difficult to buy, especially on Binance. Do you remember? Like people couldn't sell and they couldn't buy either. It's crazy. Totally rigged. Super rigged. 10th of October, Chris just said, sorry guys. Yeah. It's just, what else was he supposed to say apart from sorry guys, you know? Single ladies, yes, we are single ladies. Single, but with a cat. Yes, we both have cats. Always been very lucky in love, been single all my life. I just love my freedom. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I think I'm going to stay alone for some time too. I enjoy being by myself. There's just less stress, and I want to concentrate on other things in my life now. So yeah, I agree with you. I agree. I mean, it's really nice to have the companionship. It's really nice to be close to someone, but then, you know, if things don't go well, it's too much stress, and I can't really handle that. I am single too, so you girls choose a size and let's flip a coin. Woo hoo hoo! Well, I'm not quite looking to date at the moment, but maybe my friend Zugi, you know, she's a lovely girl. She's beautiful. She's intelligent. She's kind. She's honestly, she's a perfect girlfriend. She really is. Freedom is the best, absolutely. Single but not desperate. Yeah, absolutely. Same here. Happy to be on my own, and I think you've got to learn to be okay on your own, to be honest. And then if you're doing okay on your own, you're happy on your own, you've got friends, you've got, you know, people around you, then you can just be single until you find the right person. I don't really feel alone. I've got all my friends around me, and I've got you guys. My future wife. You are my future wife too. We've always said to each other that if we end up alone when we're old, we'll just live together. And we'll get a nice house in south of France that I will pay for with Dogecoin. And yeah, we'll get old together. It's the way forward. Let's just do that, girl. Let's just do that. Right, guys. I've been live for almost 3 hours, so I think I might call it a night. It's been lovely to... Oh, can I leave there too? You can come visit, definitely. You guys, you can all come and visit. Right, well, on that note, I'm going to get ready for bed. It was nice to speak to you all. I will try and organize another live stream if you want. So make sure you've got your notifications turned on. And I promise next time I'll be a little bit more organized. I might even have the charts behind me. I'm going to try and figure things out. I love being married. I know, but you got yourself a wonderful man, and you two are just a power couple. And it's nice to see that true love still exists. Whenever you talk about each other, there's so much love between you guys, and it gives me hope. Absolutely. It was a lot of fun. Right? Good night, everyone. Love you all. Mwah.